Hey y'all! Well, finally here our Q&A, a little mukbang with it, along with some
Panda Express.
Panda. I got broads in Atlanta. No, I don't.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Anyways,
we're gonna go ahead and begin the Q&A while we eat this Panda Express. So I did go ahead and put all the questions that we were asked via Instagram, my Facebook beauty channel, and what else? Snapchat, pretty much everywhere that I was getting questions sent. So we're just literally gonna go down the list.
And we're gonna be 100% honest. I'm gonna sit here and sugarcoat things or oh my god, he really just say that? Yes, I did just say that. That's how it happened.
Yeah.
So, first question, let's see what we have.
Okay, now the first question is gonna be like a little icebreaker. We're gonna see how well Michael knows me. Favorites, food, candy, etc. So
Twix.
shut up.
No.
What is my favorite food?
Well, first of all, you have varieties of all delicious food that you like. Well, I don't know. It depends. But it depends on what mood she's in.
But what is my favorite food of all time?
Like I said, it depends on what. I don't know. What do you like? Pizza? Everybody loves pizza.
Michael's already losing this. Really?
What do you like? You like? Okay, this is the thing. She likes one thing. Okay, oh my god, I love I want pizza or I'm craving panda. And then at that moment, and now she's like, what do I like?
Really? You're easy. You like everything.
What do I like?
Michael don't have a favorite food. If Michael had a favorite candy, we'll say is a Reese's.
And hers is Twix.
No, it's not.
It's not? You're just craving Twix.
That doesn't mean that's my favorite. No, I don't care for candy. You know, I like donuts and stuff.
But it says candy.
But I don't have a favorite candy, you guys. Like, I don't really care for candy. I'm more of like pastries, like donuts and cakes and...
Yeah, all the bad stuff. But
yeah.
It's amazing. Mm-hmm. So, I failed.
All right, next question. Where and when did the two of you meet?
Huh. I'll take
2014 version or 2018? Which one?
Or 2010.
Or 2010? Okay.
I'll take this lead.
Okay, Michael will start from the very beginning for you guys. Go ahead, Michael.
What year?
Start with 2010 first.
So, okay, guys. Supposedly in 2010, I messaged her on Facebook?
Yeah.
Something. I think she's lying.
I'm not lying.
Maybe I did.
I'm not lying.
Anyways, like I said, guys, she said I wrote her. I don't think I did. But anyways, I wrote her 2010. She said I said something. I don't remember. Anyways, now let's jump to 2014. Okay? So...
Wait. He wrote me in 2010. He would write me. I guess we had each other on Facebook. And he would write me all the time, like... Well, not all the time, but when it was my birthday. Like, happy birthday.
2010?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, he wrote me happy birthday. And then I also, like, remember I posted I got a job. And you were like, oh, congrats on the job. Anyways, he wrote me and he was like, do you have a man? And at that time I did, you know? So I was like, yeah, sorry. And then that was that. Okay, now go to 2014.
She said sorry, but like a wink though, like don't worry.
Shut up. No, I didn't.
You thought about it?
So now we're going to jump to 2014.
So 2014, as you guys know, most of you, I wear glasses, so I always wear contacts. So at this particular moment, I was going to the place that she worked at, which I didn't know. I opened the door, I walk in, we made eye contact,
Yeah.
and automatically I knew she was feeling me.
Shut up.
Anyways, but we were, she said something like, oh, you look familiar to me. And I was like, oh, wait, you do too. And got my stuff and I left. And I went home. Was it the same day? I think it was the same day.
It was the same day.
And I get a message on Facebook. She's like, hey, I think I saw you today. And I was like...
No, that wasn't it.
That wasn't it?
No.
Yes, it was.
Okay, so, yeah, everything was right. Like, he walked in, and I wasn't even supposed to be up there. I went out there to go get a paper from the printer, because I was working...
Saw me through the window.
I was working in billing. There's no windows in there. I was in billing, and so I came out to pick up something from the printer, and I so happened to look Michael's way. And when I looked at him, he was looking at me, so we kind of made eye contact. And I was just like in my head, like, why do I know him from somewhere, right? So then I went up there and I walk up to him and I'm like, you look familiar. And he's like, yeah, you do too. So that's all that happened, right? And then he leaves. And then I go home right after work. Well, not right after work because I didn't get out until like hours later. But anyways, I go home and I check my Facebook and I was like, that's where I know you from. So then I wrote him and I'm like, I knew you looked familiar. And then from there, we just started writing each other.
Yeah.
And then Michael, this is what he said. He said, what's your favorite place to eat at? This is how he got asked me out on a date, you guys. He said, what's your favorite place to eat at? And I was like, Olive Garden. And he's like, oh, do you think I can take you there sometime?
I said that.
He did say that. Yep.
I did. And then we went on our date.
Yeah, but that's for our next question.
Yeah.
We're going to tell you guys about our first date on the next question. But that's how we met. So, 2010, I guess we had mutual friends from Facebook. And then 2014, we just so happened to be single and, that's how we started talking.
Yep.
And then we stopped talking.
Did.
And then we had like our years of back and forth and...
Yep.
Anyways, come 2018, I was like newly single out of a relationship with my kid's father. And Michael was going through some things too. And we started talking again. Well, once Michael knew that I was single, you guys, he literally dumped his girlfriend. Tell the truth. He literally left his girlfriend, you guys, to be with me.
And some of you guys might be like, oh, what a dick. What an asshole. It's just...
And literally, like, as soon as, like, we made official, he's like, that's it. Like, you're marrying me, you're having my kid, this is it.
You know what I mean? And honestly, I did. And some of you guys might say, oh, how can you do that to her, whatever, for another girl.
But Michael was never, like, really in it.
I mean...
His heart wasn't in it.
I didn't want to go too far into detail with that, you know what I mean? But let's just say, I don't know. Was something with Martina that just gave me a vibe.
You never got over me.
Yeah. So, even though she did curve me a couple times. But
shut up. But Michael could never let me go.
Yeah.
He just loves me so much.
Sometimes. Guys, for the next question is, any more kids? Try for a girl.
We get this a lot.
And
we get this a lot.
The answer is no. I don't want no more kids. And as much as I would love to have a girl, no. I don't think the Lord wants me to have a girl.
No, I really will. I did want a girl. Me and Julian are probably the only ones who really want a girl. But I don't know. I feel like even if like Michael and I did want another one, I just feel like I would have another boy. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm just like a boy mom. Like I don't know. But Michael and I, this is like a question like we still like ask each other every day. Like, oh, what if we had another one? But then we got to do this and we got to do that and then this. So like obviously not like we can't financially do it. But it's more like...
It's just starting over again.
It's just starting over. And not just that, but it's like we've been parents since we were like 18. You know what I mean? I was 18. So like, I'm like, I'm in my 30s, but when, by the time I'm in my 40s, like our kids will be like teenagers. So it's like, why would we want to start over? You know what I mean? Like we want to be selfish in our 40s. You know what I mean? Like kind of like do things together. And I feel like having another baby would just kind of like... push us back even more, if that makes sense.
And that might sound wrong, but it's kind of like, just like...
Yeah, like right now we're, it's all about the babies, all about the kids. But when we're in our 40s, we want to just enjoy each other's time. Like, I want to travel, I want to go do this, and I want to do that. Things that we couldn't do, since we've been parents since we were teenagers. You know what I mean?
Like wake up one day and say, hey, let's go to Vegas.
Yeah. Let's go. We're still young, Like, the oldest can watch all the kids. You know what I mean? Like... So, yeah, no, unless, God has other plans, obviously.
Please no.
He said, please no. We've had a few scares, not gonna lie. But, I don't know.
So.
No, the answer to that is no.
Sorry, guys, no.
All right, so, next question. Any surgeries, any in the future? Obviously, that's referring to me. Unless it's referring to Michael and he's thinking of any surgeries.
Maybe.
I haven't had any surgeries at all. Any in the future? Honestly, I don't know. Michael's gonna say no. Michael's gonna say no. Honestly, the only surgery like I probably thought of was like a boob reduction. I told Michael I wanted my boobies smaller, but he said I was stupid.
I didn't say. Yeah, I did say that.
Yeah, he did. He did say that. But other than that, no surgeries. I mean, I don't know. But you never know what the future holds, right?
Right.
All right, next one.
Where's that?
Right at the top.
Freakiest thing we done and where? Wow. Huh. Whoa.
Freakiest thing we've ever done and where? You guys, we got this question a lot. You guys are crazy. We got this question a lot.
Yeah, I know.
I'm shy. I don't do nothing.
The devil's a lie.
I'm shy. Okay, we'll just tell you where it was. We're not going to get into
Yeah,
we
too
won't get
much.
into detail. Michael, tell them where it was.
It was in my truck, in the front seat, in front of my Nana's house, my grandmother's house.
It was in his grandma's driveway, you guys.
I was trying to be like the Titanic. You put the hand on the window. Well, she did that and just marked it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's not
probably-
it. It was a crazy night.
It
but
was, but it's too much detail. I don't want to get into that much. But that's probably the freakiest place we've ever done that. So.
Yeah, and you can only imagine what happened. Oh my god.
What happened? So yeah, we'll say that's the where place we did.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, in the truck in the front seat. Maurice, I was headed east. She was headed west.
headed east. I was headed west. It was full of unbelievable packages.
Stop. Okay, one pet peeve about each other.
One pet peeve we have about.
Okay, guys, my pet peeve with Michael is his damn snoring. And I know he has no control over it, but let me tell you guys, I literally cannot sleep with his snoring. Like, if I don't go to sleep before him, I won't go to sleep. Like, I'll be up all night. And like kicking him, like, Michael, stop snoring, or turn on your side. What about you?
I would say a pet peeve of mine is so many. No, it's
Wow.
not. It's not.
Wow.
I would honestly say that. I just don't. I don't know. I mean, one of them would be like it's like you give up too fast. Is that one? Like the fact, like I feel like she wants to do something, but like she'll just quit so easily.
No,
what
I
mean?
don't.
Yeah, she does. Like she'd be like, "Oh, I'll do this," and then all of a sudden, like she just settle. It's like she'll settle. Like no, you know you can do more. Like she just like it's like you don't have to. That's one thing I can't like. This bothers me. It's like
I doubt myself too much.
she doubts herself way too much. I'm like, dude, just do it. Who cares?
I do.
And she's like, no, I can't. I'm like, hey, you know, I'm a little push. Like, come on, you can do it. So that's one thing I guess you can say. So.
I do doubt myself a lot. Okay, next question. What do you love most about each other? I'll let Michael start this one. Also, these cream cheese rangoons from Panda, if you guys never tried them,
Fire.
you guys need to try them. These things are fire. They're so freaking good.
And they smell amazing.
They're so good. Especially when they're warm or fresh when they just come out. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. One thing I say I love about Martina is that I just love honestly how good of a mom she is to the kids. You know, she always puts the kids first, never herself. And like she's just a headstrong woman, you know, and you know, it's just like I mean, it's just
I go above and beyond.
yeah, she goes above and beyond for the kids,
especially
you know?
on their birthdays, you guys. But like, I literally have to go all out. Like, I literally have to like buy decorations and make it all decorated when decorated when they wake up. You know what I mean? Like, I literally go all out. I take them to Dutch Bros to get their free birthday drink. I make them take cupcakes to school if it's on a school day. You know, like I literally go all out for everything. Like Michael knows.
And that's what I love about her. So it's just how much of a good, great mother she is, and that's what I love about her the most. Like, I know the kids are in good hands when I'm not around. So, like, as a dad, it's like a relief that I know that we have a good, strong mother at home. Mm-hmm. So, what's one thing you love about me?
What I love about Michael, you guys, is his consistency. You can count on somebody, like that's like the best thing in the whole world. You know what I mean? Like, so for me, it's like his consistency. Like, he's never been inconsistent. And I can't stand inconsistent people, but his consistency has been the same from the moment we met until now. You know what I mean? Like, it hasn't changed. His consistency for everything, to take care of, you know, me and the kids, to, you know, his working, like, you know, just doing better in life. Like, he's always been consistent, and that's what I love most about him, is he's always consistent. Always. Stop. Shut up. All right, next one. Where do you see yourselves in 5 years? In a home, like one that we actually built for ourselves and our kids. To be in a home, to be married. Yeah, to be married, to be in a home.
No kids.
My last name changed for sure.
Yeah, just honestly, just more like.
And be comfortable. Mm-hmm. We just want to be comfortable, like.
And more knowledgeable.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm just happy where we're at. You know, make sure we're secured, our kids are secured.
So, like I said, I'm always trying to, like, I actually started reading more books and just, you know, grow more knowledge of what's going on in the environment.
So for you, so for Michael, it's like, hopefully he's invested a lot of money, because, you know, right now he's trying to invest.
Learning.
So, you know, that's where we see ourselves in 5 years. Obviously better in every aspect in life, you know, with success, with our relationship, family, just everything in general, just better. That's where we see ourselves in 5 years.
You said it, girl.
Stop. Was it difficult to adjust to 3 kids at first, Michael?
Okay, with that question is like, being a dad already is kind of like, it was kind of like easy, but now I'll be completely honest, like, being with somebody who has kids, knowing it's not your kids, it's always, it's a challenge. You know, I'm like, okay, are they gonna like me? Are they gonna turn us against us? Them, you know, against, are they gonna make us hate us? I've seen the movies, you know, I see what they can do. But it was a little hard because, like I said, just like knowing how far can I go, you know, what can I not say, you know, I don't want to be like, I don't like him and or whatever. But it is a challenge that I knew for myself that, you know what, if I want to be with this woman, of course, it's not just her, it's the whole package deal. And so therefore, it's like, I knew what I was getting myself into. Yeah. So therefore, I was like, you know what, I'm going to show her what kind of a man I really am. I just want to step into the plate and be that father figure, you know, not to replace, but just say, hey, you know what, like, I'm here for you and the kids. And I said at first it was challenging, but now it's like, it's just natural, you know. Those kids are like my kids, and I love them. You know what I mean? So. And
the one that he was most, because I have like 3 boys from a previous relationship, and the one that, and then Michael and I share Jude, but the one that he was like most worried about was my oldest. He was like, oh my God, you know, because he's older. He's like, he's not gonna like me.
He understands more.
Yeah, like, oh, what should I do? You know what I mean? So it was more of like, he didn't know what to do with my oldest, but it was funny because he was the one who like was crazy about Michael from the beginning. Like, I remember after the first night he met Michael, I asked him, I was like, you know, like, what'd you think of him? Like, how do you feel about him? And he's like, he's a cool dude. I like him.
I am pretty cool.
And from like that point on, they're like super close, him and Michael. So we thought wrong. The one who like actually was harder and is still kind of hard is my 9-year-old. Yeah. He's the one that likes to test Michael's gangster.
He does.
And you know what I think it is because him and I have the same personality, me and my 9-year-old. And so I think that's why Michael, like, it's like, you know, you butt head with him more.
I do.
No, so he's still the one. He's a little instigator. He likes to still kind of stir the pot sometimes. But other than that, they've adjusted really well, you know. And it's been like, 4 years, so yeah.
Who said I love you first? Martina.
Michael.
Definitely Martina.
Michael, tell the truth.
She did say it.
It was Michael.
She was thinking it. Like, I see it in her eyes. She was like...
Okay, he said I was thinking it, but who said it? Who said it, Michael? Be honest.
I did.
Michael did.
I did?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
But it was like years ago.
Yeah.
But he said it. I remember he told me at his Nana's house. Is that your Nana's house? Why is everything at your Nana's house?
That's the spot. That's the spot.
All right.
Who farted first?
Who farted first? Tell the truth.
I did.
You know how I knew he did? Because we were like walking and all of a sudden, like I thought I heard something, you know? But then I was like, maybe not. But when he did it, he said, whoa. That's how I knew he fucking farted. He gave it away. He gave it away. And it's crazy because even now, like when he farts, he still goes, whoa. That was how I know he farts.
You're on blast like that.
That was Michael. But I feel like that question's like every guy. Yeah. Every guy farts first.
Who's the loudest? Really? She's lying.
No, I'm not.
She's lying. She is the loudest ever.
I'm not loud.
Yeah, she was. Like, I should be in here in the room, up in the kitchen. Michael! Look. Jesus, I'm right here. Why are you yelling? And then, you know, she's definitely the loudest person. Martina, you know you are.
I can be.
No, you are.
Especially like when I get on my lives, huh? Hey, girl, hey!
I'm like, hey, I hear the hey, girl, hey. I'm like, hey,
I could be a little loud. I talk a little. But you know what? My family talks really loud. Like, we're all really loud. Like, Michael, I remember when he first came into the... When he first met everybody, he's like, God, everyone talks so loud. Because we're all like, ah, da, da, da.
I'm just like this.
Yeah, I'm the loudest.
Who spend the most money?
Who spends the most money?
Really? That's even a question? That's even a question?
That's a question right there. You guys, I do, but it's not on myself. Not all the time. Oh, yeah.
Really? How many times will I freaking go to Ulta? Every single day. Mike, guess what? When you get home, we have Ulta order.
I'm a diamond member.
Oh yeah, Michael, I gotta keep up my dad member.
Yeah, I only need to spend like $400 more, which is insane because we're only in April. And to be a diamond member, you have to or stay diamond, you have to spend $1,200 in that, in a year. And I've already spent. Next question. Hair secrets, obsessed with the color and everything. Obviously, it's me. Honestly, I dye my hair myself from home.
I did it.
Well, Michael does it too, so that's what I do. And honestly, I don't really use much for my hair. I use, just like Pureology shampoo. I do use Foxy Babe products in my hair too sometimes. So most of the time. And I love their products. I do have a code with them where you guys can save money. So I love this stuff. So every time I wash my hair, I put this stuff in. This stuff is amazing, you guys. So again, I do have a code with them. My code is Martina. And their stuff has biotin in it. So even when I do my waves, I do use this one too, the sea salt texturizing spray. I love this stuff. But as you guys can see, it does have biotin. So it helps my hair grow. It literally works. A message from Michael.
I think that made me say that.
Can I get a hoo yeah?
Who yeah? Who says that?
What is it?
I don't know. That's a movie, I think. I don't know.
Do it. You gotta do it.
I can't do that.
You gotta do it. You gotta do every
Oh yeah. That one?
All right, next question. Dutch and Starbs orders. So for Dutch, we both get a Golden Eagle. Michael gets his blended and I get mine iced with soft top. Or sometimes I like to get an 2 times extra sweet coconut flavored white chocolate annihilator. So fire. Starbucks, we don't really go to Starbucks no more. The only time we go was during pumpkin season.
They're out of pumpkin.
So we don't go to Starbucks. We prefer Dutch or Dunkin'. We love Dunkin'. What's something that annoys you about him or her?
Where do I start?
I can't stand him.
I can't stand her, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna go first because I already know from the top of my head. I cannot stand when Michael puts... Okay, so Michael wears contacts. I cannot stand when I go inside my bathroom and there's contacts, dried up contacts on my toilet seat. No. Not just on my toilet seat, around my sink or even on the side of the freaking sink. He literally will take them off and just flick them.
I don't... Okay, first of all...
He flicks them and they don't even make it in the trash. I cannot stand when I see those little dry contacts all over the toilet and all over the floor. It's just disgusting. It's so gross. That's one thing I hate.
My turn. Okay. I hate it when I go take a shower and I see freaking Martina's hair all over the shower wall.
These things are fire.
And it's like, what's so hard about getting it from the shower wall and throwing it away? She can't. I freaking been taking a shower and have full freaking back hair all over my back because it's on my face. You know what I mean? It's like, it's everywhere.
Shut up.
It's everywhere. It's like, how do you lose so much hair on the wall? But it's not a lot. It's a lot. But as you can tell, you can't really tell. But it's like, I can't stand that. It's like, dude, it's so annoying. I don't want to take a shower and have hair.
I do have a lot of breakage in my hair. You can't tell. He's right. You can't tell because I have so much hair. But I do lose a lot of hair. Whatever. And he hates that he always has to like unclog the drain.
This drain. I was like.
And he pulls out all his hair.
I was like, whose is this? Really?
Next question. How to make time to get freaky with kids? How do we make time for that? Michael.
When the kids go to bed. Yeah. I don't know, sometimes I get a little quickie. She's like, you serious? I'm like, okay. She's like, we got about, he's watching his show. We got about 3 minutes real quick.
Shut up.
No, but honestly, it's mostly when the kids go to bed.
My thing is too, like, you know, because obviously Michael works, you know, and he has to get up by like 3 a.m. So my thing is too, like, sometimes like if the kids stay up late or we stay up late and he goes to sleep, what I'll do is I'll wake him up in the middle of the night when everyone's sleeping.
She'll be like, it's not like a little, hey, get up. I'm like, elbow to the arm.
Yeah, I like literally sometimes I'll get on top of him or I'll just be like, love me, love me, love me.
Yeah.
I tell him to love me, love me. That's our code.
That's our code. Love me, love me.
Love me, love me. Like, I'll tell him, you know, like, love me. Like, you know, when I want to be clingy and when I want him to come cuddle me, I'll be like, love me. But then, like, when, like, you know, I'll be like, love me, love me.
And mine's like, hey.
Love me, love
time
me.
It is. You know what time it is. Alright, sometimes I get a little quickie. She's like, you serious? I'm like, okay. She's like, we got about, he's watching his show. We got about 3 minutes real quick.
Shut up.
No, but honestly, it's mostly when the kids go to bed.
My thing is too, like, you know, because obviously Michael works, you know, and he has to get up by like 3 a.m. So my thing is too, like, sometimes like if the kids stay up late or we stay up late and he goes to sleep, what I'll do is I'll wake him up in the middle of the night when everyone's sleeping.
She'll be like, it's not like a little, hey, get up. I'm like, elbow to the arm.
Yeah, I like literally sometimes I'll get on top of him or I'll just be like, love me, love me, love me.
Yeah.
I tell him to love me, love me. That's our code.
That's our code. Love me, love me.
Love me, love me. Like, I'll tell him, you know, like, love me. Like, you know, when I want to be clingy and when I want him to come cuddle me, I'll be like, love me. But then, like, when, like, you know, I'll be like, love me, love me.
And mine's like, hey.
Love me, love
time
me.
It is. Next question is first impression on each other. You want me to go first?
Go ahead.
When I first saw Martina actually at her job, honestly, I thought she was beautiful. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was like, wow, she's really beautiful. And it's like, I mean, I don't know. I just like, I didn't know what to say. I was like, don't stutter, don't say anything stupid, don't fart. You know, all types of stuff was going through my mind. So I was like, I gotta act like you know, solid dude. Like, what's up? How you doing? That little sexy talk. And I was like, anyways, but I thought she's really beautiful. You know, she still is beautiful to me, beyond beautiful. And it's just like, it wasn't just, I don't know, like, I really don't know. When people say left me speechless, she really did leave me speechless that day. She still does. So I don't think you do.
Oh, stop it. I know.
So, yeah, that's what I
He's
felt.
crazy.
Sometimes.
My first impression was, I was a little shy though. But my first impression of him was like, I was like, damn, like, you know, this guy, you know, he has a job, he had a truck at the time.
Brand new.
Yeah. Even though I couldn't stand getting up and down that truck, I remember looking at that truck and I was like, this is a nice ass truck. Like, it was a nice truck, you know? And I'm like, dang, like, he has a lot going for him. He's a single dad. You know what I mean? Like, he just seemed like he was like a go-getter already. And to me, I was just like, I was like turned on by that. And he smelled really good on our first date.
I don't know what I was wearing that day. I ain't gonna lie to you guys.
He smelled really good.
I didn't know what I was
And
wearing
but to
that.
me, like that, to me, that's like the first thing that, you know, like obviously in a person, I'm like they have to smell good. Like, you know, you don't want to be somebody who stinks. But, you know, and then he had nice teeth. That's another thing I look at, you know, and he didn't have like pervert hands. Like, for those who don't know, pervert hands are like, you know, like when guys have like super short nails, like their skin goes over their nail. I don't like that. Michael didn't have that. So, like, already I was like, okay.
You looked at my hands?
I looked at everything.
I bet you did.
I bet you did.
I did. Like, show me what you're working with. Next question is first impression on each other. You want me to go first?
Go ahead.
When I first saw Martina actually at her job, honestly, I thought she was beautiful. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was like, wow, she's really beautiful. And it's like, I mean, I don't know. It's just like, I didn't know what to say. I was like, don't stutter, don't say anything stupid, don't fart. You know, all types of stuff was going through my mind. So I was like, I gotta act like almost solid dude. Like, hey, what's up? How you doing? That little sexy talk. And I was like, anyways, but I thought she's really beautiful. You know, she still is beautiful to me, beyond beautiful. And it's just like, it wasn't just, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. When people say left me speechless, she really did leave me speechless that day. She still does. So I don't think you do.
Oh, stop it. I know.
So yeah, that's what I
He's
felt.
crazy.
Sometimes.
My first impression was, I was a little shy though. But my first impression of him was like, I was like, damn, like, you know, this guy, you know, he has a job, he had a truck at the time.
Brand new.
Yeah. Even though I couldn't stand getting up and down that truck, I remember looking at that truck and I was like, this is a nice ass truck. Like, it was a nice truck, you know? And I'm like, dang, like, he has a lot going for him. He's a single dad. You know what I mean? Like, he just seemed like he was like a go-getter already. And to me, I was just like, I was like turned on by that. And he smelled really good on our first date.
I don't know what I was wearing that day. I ain't gonna lie to you guys.
He smelled really good.
I know what I was
And
wearing
but to
that.
me, like that, to me, that's like the first thing that, you know, like obviously in a person, I'm like they have to smell good. Like, you know, you don't want to be somebody who stinks. But, you know, and then he had nice teeth. That's another thing I look at, you know, and he didn't have like pervert hands. Like, for those who don't know, pervert hands are like, you know, like when guys have like super short nails, like their skin goes over their nail. I don't like that. Michael didn't have that. So, like, already I was like, okay.
You looked at my hands?
I looked at everything.
I bet you did.
I bet you did.
I did. The question is, what's it like dating someone who already has kids? Huh.
I feel like when you're already a parent, it's
Not so
easier
bad.
to adjust.
Not so bad.
Yeah. Like, I feel like if you didn't already have, if somebody was with somebody and they didn't have kids, it would be a lot harder for them, obviously, because they don't know how to be, like, with kids, because they're not a parent themselves. But I feel like because we were already both parents, it was easy.
Yeah.
It was easy. Obviously, it's not easy. Obviously, there's, like, you know.
But you feel a little more comfortable.
Yeah,
to the
you
point where
feel
if
more
didn't have kids,
comfortable.
so-
And then, like, not to mention, it's, like, where I felt safe, you know, him being around my kids because he was already a dad, you know what I mean? So I knew he would take care of them. Like, I wasn't, like, scared, like, oh my God, like, it's easier.
Yeah. So, all right. Next question: how did you feel about introducing me to the kids?
I feel like we kind of answered this in the beginning when it was like, you know, how did Michael adjust to 3 kids? Like I said, we were, like, nervous for my oldest to meet him, but everything, you know, ran smoothly. And same thing with, like, Michael's kids, like, you know, when I met Aiden for the first time.
He was a little flirty with her.
He was a little flirty. He kept,
hey, buddy.
he kept touching me and, like, going like this, like, tickling me. He was cute.
Yeah.
And then, you know, like, the oldest, he's a little more quiet, but, like, I feel like when we had all the kids, like, meet together, we took them to, like, a trampoline park. And that kind of, like, broke the ice for them, and they kind of got to know each other a lot more.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Next question.
First argument.
What's today? No, I was kidding.
Honestly, you guys, I don't even remember our first argument because we would have to go back years.
Yeah.
Like, literally years. Because, like I said, Michael and I have been off and on for years.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to lie. I feel like we low-key used to argue more when we weren't together than now that we are together. You know what I mean? Like, we would, like, argue with each other. We weren't even together. Like, Michael would, like, literally text me to fight with me. He did. And I'd be like, Michael, don't you have somebody else to argue with? Like, I'm busy. We're not even together. Why are you arguing with me? He's like, no, I want to fight with you. You did do that.
That was one time.
That was a few times.
One time.
That was a few times. But, like I said, like, we never... Like, now we fight... Like, we argue over retarded stuff. Like, oh, my God, you left this here again. Who made the first move?
Clearly, Martina did.
Okay... No, but it depends. It's like, which era are we talking about? I feel like in 2014, that was me.
No.
Because I wrote him. 2010 was him.
I don't remember that.
Shut up. Yes, you
It
did.
doesn't count if I don't remember.
Well, you were only like 21? Of course you don't
21.
remember. I don't know. I made the first move.
When
Is it talking about like kiss fight? Who made the first move with the kiss?
You attacked me if anything.
Shut up. You're
Wow.
lying.
You
Don't
did.
lie to them.
You're like, I just want to kiss you.
Do I look like I attack first? Honestly.
Don't let.
Honestly.
The face might be innocent, but behind it.
This ain't no Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker. I did not make the first move. That was you. That was
Could've
you,
been me.
honey. That was all you. When did you know you were meant to be?
When did you know we were meant to be?
When we couldn't leave each other alone, obviously.
Yeah.
Like,
When was that?
like I said, Michael and I have been back and forth forever. Like, you know, we go through periods of talking and not talking, and
That's how
we just have history. We just literally have history. Like,
You know, like back in my mind, I always thought about her.
when you went to bed at
But I went
night.
to bed. No, one time I did. But yes, I did think that. I guess I don't know. It's just like our relationship, the way we were, it was just so weird. Like what was like not talk, we would argue, then we would talk, and you know, lovey dovey. We're just weird. We still are weird, but I mean, I don't know. This is just like it's just weird.
Yeah.
It's a long story. Long story.
Yeah.
So-
Like, literally, we would have to have, like, a story time of, like,
Like a long video.
it'd be a long video.
Did you guys have the same love language?
Do we have the same love language?
No.
We don't. We definitely don't. So, Michael's love language is
Words of affirmation.
words of affirmation. So Michael's more of like, you know, he wants you to tell him that you appreciate
Yeah,
him. You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like, he has to hear you say it. You know, like, he's more of like, you know, I appreciate you so much, or I love you so much. Like, that's Michael's love language. So, and I'm not gonna lie, like, it's hard for me sometimes, like, with that love language, because, you know, I'm not very vocal. I'm more of like writing it down, you know, or like actually doing versus saying. Like, so it's hard for me. Or I'm still learning his love language, but I mean, yeah, that's his love language, and mine is.
She likes to be cuddled.
Shut up. No.
No.
What is mine?
It is cuddling.
What's my love language?
Her love language is quality time.
Yes.
Spending time with each other.
Yes, because I'm like very like, I like quality time. Like, pay attention to me. No, I'm not like that. Kind of. It depends what mood I'm in. But I love quality time. Like, that's, you know, like, we go get coffee together. We go to stores together.
Go to
Like,
Hobby Lobby. We love
you know,
Hobby
that's
Lobby.
my love language. Like, I just want quality time. Like, so that's mine. Michael doesn't have a hard time with mine, obviously.
No. First date memory.
Story time. First date memory. I was waiting for this one.
I don't wanna go into
Michael's
detail.
gonna actually do this one because
So,
Tell them
wait, from
story
the beginning,
time.
like the actually like, how we went.
yeah,
Like you want to be like completely honest and tell the truth.
yeah. Tell them everything.
Well, I didn't tell the truth, like man. We like it or not.
This is a Q&A. We're
Okay,
we're being
so
100%
basically, I took her to Olive Garden, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was so excited. I was like, dude, like this girl's so beautiful. I can't wait to go on. I can't believe she's going on a date with me. I was excited. I was like, I told my grandma, like, grandma, this girl's so beautiful. And she said, oh my God, you know, good luck. And I was like, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. So we get there, I pick her up at her house, and automatically, she was rude.
Oh, rude.
Really? I open the door for you, and she says, you don't have to do that.
In defense, guys, I wasn't used to that. So
Because she wasn't with the real man.
shut up. I wasn't used to that. So you couldn't get mad at it. Wasn't like I was trying to be rude.
But even if you didn't
I know how it seemed, but I'm
Yeah,
just
it was
saying,
rude.
like, it wasn't trying to be rude. I was used to doing everything on my own. You know what I mean? Like, I did everything on my own. So for me, it was just like, you don't have to open the door for me. Like,
But as a gentleman, that's what you're supposed to do.
okay, carry on.
So, anyways, with that, I was like, I opened the door. I shut it. I did it for anyways. In my mind, I'm like, it's gonna be a long date. So I got in the car, or truck, and we went to our date. So we're talking and get to know each other more, and our freaking waiter, hold on, our waiter happened to be a guy. So the whole time he's taking our order, I'm talking to him about what I want. He doesn't even look at me. He's like this. Okay, you want that? Okay, what else? I'm like, I'm right here, bro. And then as soon as she's ready to order, just perfectly. And this guy was literally hitting on my date when I was with her, and I'm like, do you want to sit down? I'll take you guys' order because this is what I feel like what's gonna happen right now. And this guy is like literally just like, you're so beautiful. And
no, he was complimenting me like everything.
Everything.
He's like, I like your shoes.
I like your shoes.
I like your nails. I was like, he even said he liked my phone case.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? This mother. I was like, dude. And guess what? I didn't even tip him. So.
Michael didn't tip him, you guys. That's kind of messed up, Michael.
Fuck up my date. So anyways, like, it's like already like from the beginning, this guy's hitting on her. I don't know if the vibe was even there. Like, I guess maybe it wasn't there. I don't know. It just, anyways, kind of said a couple more things. But it just took off, and
Michael had to go to work that night.
I had to go work that night.
He used to work night shift, so he took me back home, and
then it's like it's just that's really good. Honestly,
that was a first date
It wasn't
memory.
a really good first date.
And then like my point of view too is like it was good. I just felt like I said, it was brand new to me. Like I didn't date anyone. Like he was like my first like actual date. You know what I mean? Like, so everything was new to me. I was just out of a relationship. So if I seemed rude, it's just because I didn't know what to do. Like, you know what I mean? You're like when you kind of felt awkward.
She
like,
know to do with the ring, man.
like I was like nervous to eat in front of him. Like that at first.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, I was like nibbling, And then not just that, but then like the whole waiter thing, like I could tell Michael was getting like annoyed by him. But to me, it was kind of more like, okay, like I don't want him. I thought he was kind of like, not that Michael is, because he's not, now that I know him. But I'm saying like, to me, it felt like he was insecure. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're kind of getting jealous, like.
But like, how would it feel if it was the other way around?
Yeah, I understand, but it was just like, it just made me seem like, oh, this guy's not secure. Like, why is he acting like this? So if like we're together, then this is how he's gonna be. You know what I mean? Like, so it's kind of like it's kind of like a red flag. I was kind of just like, like I didn't know what to think. Just like how he thought I was rude. I was just more like, oh.
So our date wasn't that.
He's one of those guys. Like he's getting jealous, or he's getting mad about some guy just complimenting me.
No, it's coming like for one thing, like, oh, hey, look.
But you guys know what I'm saying, right?
But it was like it was her fucking phone case. Like, bro, really?
So, excuse me. So like our first date was just like, it wasn't how like we imagined it to be. Like it was just, yeah. It was.
After that, with me knowing my skills,
we still text for a while. Like Michael would call me and we talk on the phone, and we text still, but we never went on another date after that.
Yeah, and then like as time went on, like she started like, like would text good, and then it'd be like a short text, and then
like a one word,
and then one more text, and then won't respond until like the following day. I know she's not about to ghost me, and sure enough,
I ghosted him.
She ghosted me. I was like, this. I didn't say that. I thought.
Yeah, he did. He talked about me to his friends, and he was like, "I can't believe she did that. Who does she think she is? Tell him the truth."
Yeah, I did. I was pissed off. I was like, she did it to me. I'm like, I'm not saying I'm fucking, excuse my language, but I'm not crazy, like good looking, whatever. But I was like, dude, like, I'm a good guy. It's like, but I was so excited to be on this date with her and get to talk to her, and then when she just ghosted me, and it's like, I guess that respect of like, you know what, dude, if you're gonna do it to me, honestly, I know what I'm worth, so it's your loss at the end of the day, not mine. And that's what I felt. So,
yeah, and then what else happened?
Oh.
Michael's just gonna put me on blast with this question. So whoever asked this question,
so after
I can't stand you.
Hold on, wait a minute, Jesus.
Who asked the first date memory question? Let me go back. I'm just kidding.
So with that being said, so after I got ghosted, a couple of my friends say, "Hey, Michael, guess what?" I'm like, "What?" Guess who's pregnant? I was like, "Fuck, I don't know, my mom." They're like, "No, Martina." I was like, "What?" And she's like, yeah, Martina's pregnant. So I'm like, oh, hell no. Look, I found out on social media she ended up being pregnant. I was all, this ghosted me and got pregnant. The devil's a lie. I was pissed off. I was like, I cannot stand her. I hated her.
He hated me.
I hated her, guys. And hate's a very strong word, but I use it excessively towards her.
Okay, I mean.
Yep. And I could not stand her. I guess I was more, because I was hurt.
He was more hurt.
I was hurt. So the only way to kind of get over it was to have hatred and
towards me.
Towards her. But it's like, the one person that actually was willing to try to give him my all, like, she just ghosted me, and I was actually hurt. So I was like, you know, I was just like, you know what? I was like, you know, it is what it is, you know, and I was gonna leave her out of my life. It's her loss, you know. Good luck to her and her situation, but I know what I'm worth. I know what I have, so I could give. So
yeah,
you know, I was like, she's gonna regret it.
In my defense, guys, I had another kid with my previous kid's dad, so it wasn't like I just like went with some random person after Michael.
It doesn't matter who you went
and
with.
Had another kid. It was with an ex, and I just had another one. But then you know what? Like, you know, things happen for a reason, and it's like, this is how I truly believe what's meant to be will always be. For that example, because it's like I literally was like. No, it's like God was like, God gave me Michael, you know, like in 2014, he's like, oh, there's this guy that you deserve, you know what I mean? And he's going to take care of you and do all this. And then it's like, I was like, no, I don't know though. And I just went back to what I was comfortable with, like what I thought I knew.
She was used to.
What I was used to, right? So I went back and I was like, sorry, I'm going to go this way instead. And then, you know, it didn't work out again. So it's like, and then all of a sudden, there's Michael again. So it's like if God was like, nope, you're coming back this way. Don't try to take no detours.
You said, nope, we'll come back this way with the kid. So
it's like what's meant to be will always be. Like, you know, even though it didn't happen that time, would still.
That's why I say, guys, honestly, for relationship, for people who are single or who are going through tough times, just, you know, focus on yourself. Everything happens for a reason, and time will come.
What's meant to be will be. Like, it really will.
Don't rush it, because the more you...
All right, so last few questions is, when are you guys most sexiest to each other? So when am I most sexiest to you?
When she has her hair in a bun.
Michael loves when my hair is in a bun. Like, you know, like a low bun, slicked back.
Oh, I just love that. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I just love it.
I don't know why he loves that. I was like,
I'm weird.
Well, at least I know on our wedding day my hair's going to be up.
Oh.
Michael is the most sexiest to me, which is so weird. I know it's so weird.
You told me, I was like, really?
Yeah, is when he literally comes home from work and he's in his work clothes.
All stinky?
And he looks like, he's all stinky and he looks like he had a long day at work. Like, I don't know why.
Freezer burn on my nose.
Freezer burn on his nose. Like, I don't know why he's just like the most sexiest to me. And you know, I know it is because I remember one time he came home from work and he was all tired and like stinky or whatever. He fell twice that day. I literally was like, you and me in the bathroom, let's go right now.
I was like, hold on, let me take a
He's like, what? I gotta take a shower. And I'm like, no, right now.
I was like, I'm all stinky. She's like, no.
So yeah, that's when he's the sexiest to me. He's a hardworking man.
Oh, thank you.
The last question was, what's one thing about Martina no one knows? I think it's funny that people want to know, like, because, you know, obviously we put everything out there for everyone, so.
Honestly, is this one thing I don't know?
I'm a slow eater.
Yeah,
no, that's one thing though, but no, that's not.
Like, I'm already done with my food and she's just...
I'm a slow eater. I eat so damn slow. I eat so slow, you guys. I think that's why I get full fast though.
Honestly, it's like, we're very open, like...
What's one thing about me that no one would know about me?
That she farts a lot.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. One thing is that, surprisingly, Martina is a movie fanatic. She knows a lot about movies, actors, quotes, everything. And I thought I knew a lot, and she just blew me away. I was like, have you seen this? And I was like, no. She's like, it's the best. Like, she actually like showed me movies I never seen. And like I said, I thought I was a movie fanatic, but she's beyond me. And that's crazy. Like, she watches a lot of movies, but this, like, we're watching a movie. Oh, that's so and so. Let me Google it.
I know my actors.
I knew it. I'm like,
I know my actors. I know my actresses. I know everything. Like every movie, like 80s, 90s, 2000s. Like,
Even songs.
Like songs. Like I know a lot.
Always
And I
like-
think if we ever had a trivia game or anything like that, I would freaking win.
Yeah.
I would win us some money
Actually.
because I'm so good.
So that's one thing about Martina that I guess don't know.
I watch my movies.
So with that being said, guys, that's the end of our Q&A.
That is it for our Q&A. That is our anticipated Q&A for you guys. Like I said, thank you guys so much who sent us questions.
Appreciate it, guys.
We appreciated it. We thank you for helping us with this Q&A.
Anyways, thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye guys.